Hey everybody, Janet and I have made a few trips up to Cebu City, and every time we stayed at the Quest Hotel. So I want to take a little video here and show you the hotel and the rooms we stayed in. But first I want to show you the ferry ride that we had to take from Subalan, which is just outside of Dumaguete, over to Santana, which is on the south end of the Cebu island. Pretty crowded ferry on a Saturday morning. Monday was a holiday. You can see all these guys are getting ready to go for their joyride on their motorbikes in Cebu. Motorbikes get off first and the cars follow, and as soon as they drop the gate and everything's good to go, these guys just take off, so you have to be prepared. Janet's sitting on the back of the bike, and away we go. We're going to head on up to Cebu City. It's about a 5 to 6 hour ride depending on how many stops we take. We went up the west side of the island. The road to me seems better. It's a little bit wider and not so much traffic until you get to Car. And then from Car into Cebu City, there's a lot of traffic. Here we are. We got here a little early, so we stopped at Ayala Mall. And we're on the terrace overlooking all the coffee shops and restaurants and the park area there. We enjoyed a good cup of coffee before we went to the Quest Hotel. Now the Quest Hotel is located about 5 or 10 minute walk from Ayala Mall, depending which way you go. Centrally located, close to IT Park. You come out of the lobby and there's a doorman. He'll get you a cab. And the one thing I liked about that, he wrote down the cab numbers. So if you had a problem with a taxi driver or you didn't feel safe with that driver, you report it back to this guy and he'll make sure that driver is reported. But it was a nice little bit of security knowing that they knew what cab that we got into. And they check your bags before you go into the hotel. They don't want you to bring in any smelly fish. They have a sign that says no stinky food. This is the lobby. Janet and I came up the first time, and it was Valentine weekend. It wasn't too crowded. It was February, and you can see they had all the Valentine Day decorations out. It's a very nice lobby. Plenty of places to sit and wait. We checked in, it was a little bit after 1, and normally we have to wait till about 2:30 or 3 o'clock to get a room. The actual check-in time is 3. They have to clean the room and prepare it for you. Going to go up the elevator. This is one of the first times Janet's been in an elevator. And the first room that we stayed in was called a junior suite. Now it had this like living room area and a bedroom area. And it was room number 830. Janet take you on a tour of our hotel room. Of course, she's going to wave in the mirror, and so did I. This is the bathroom. It's an okay sized bathroom, nothing overly spacious, but it's a nice room. This is a nice hotel. You know, they have nice amenities. They give you plenty of soap, body wash, shampoo. The shower is really nice. I enjoyed the hot shower with good water pressure. They also leave toothbrush and toothpaste in there for you. Comes with a snack bar. Of course, you know, it's not complimentary. You pay for what you use, but the coffee and the tea is complimentary. And they give you the hot water maker and a couple cups so you can have some coffee in the morning. This is the living space, the living room. The couch pulls out to a bed in case you have extra people. And we were on the 8th floor, and we were overlooking the pool. And it had a very nice view out the window overlooking the pool. And the skyline of Cebu City. You can see the mountains in the distance. They even gave us some complimentary snacks, some 3 pieces of pastry. And we got this on all 3 of our visits to Cebu City. Now this room is total 35 square meters. Had a nice bed. Again, it was Valentine's weekend. Very romantic. It's a nice size bedroom. They had a TV on the wall in the bedroom and also in the other room. Both rooms had a split air conditioning unit. All the rooms came with safe. Plenty of storage space and closet space. It was a very comfortable room for us. The couch was a little outdated, but it's the Philippines. The second room we stayed in was a premier deluxe double room. And it came with a patio. Now this room is 25 square meters. And it has that work desk, which is in every room. Very similar every room. The 2 end tables, a couple lamps. Very comfortable bed. All the beds were very comfortable. Had a nice decor. They were very nice rooms. To me, this is a quality hotel. I'm sure there's better hotels and there's worse, but we really enjoyed our stay at the Quest Hotel. Now this room only had 1 air conditioning unit, and that's all it really needed. It got pretty chilly in there if you left it on all night. And just like the other rooms, it had the mini fridge, a safe, and plenty of places to store things. We were able to put our helmets and camera equipment up in there. I found the rooms very safe. We ended up leaving our camera stuff and computers in the rooms on all our visits and never had any issues whatsoever. Ironing board, laundry if you need it done, place to hang things. Hi again to Janet. And a nice little bathroom. All these bathrooms are the same. They're the same size, same shape. They have the glass door. They give you shampoo, body soap. You got 2 heads. You have 2 shower heads. Plenty of water pressure, plenty of hot water. You could stand in there for a long time and have plenty of hot water. Comes with a hair dryer if you need it. Some of us don't need a hair dryer. Some of us do. And they're very strict on their smoking policy here in the room. So call ahead if you're a smoker. Now, if you stayed at the Quest, leave a comment below. Let me know what you thought of it. And if you stayed other places, tell me what places you recommend. Now, the difference in this room is it has a patio. So go out here and check out the patio. Now, the negatives to a patio is that during the day, the sun beating down, it's pretty hot out there. It's not enjoyable if you're getting direct sunlight on the patio. And also, it's very noisy. And if you wait for the evening when it cools down, you have to turn the air conditioning off in your room because the exhaust blows onto the patio and that's hot air. So I wasn't really thrilled with the patio unit. But the view was nice from the patio, the skyline. Now this is a Sunday afternoon, about 3:30 in the afternoon. It's a beautiful day out. You can see the traffic below. That's where the jeepneys turn, or the terminal for the jeepneys. You can see the traffic. Now, during the weekdays, this traffic was much worse. Much, much worse. So I'm going to leave the sound down for a little bit so you can see how noisy it is on the patio. I stayed in on my last visit was the double deluxe room, or deluxe double room, and it was room number 1458. And what I really liked about this unit, it was a corner unit and it had 2 windows, which really gave it much more feeling of being bigger than it was. The room is 25 square meters, and this room was about $45 a night for me. View of the mall, Ayala Mall, had a large television put in the corner, which was very nice. And you had another view down the highway out towards the sea. And the room, like I said, 25 square meters. It was a simple room, but very nice. Just like most of the other rooms. You know, you had your work desk over there. This is where I could put my laptop and such. They gave you the snacks, the pastry dish, and you have plenty of places here for storage, a safe, the mini bar, which I did this time take 1 Coke, and it was 180 pesos when I checked out. 180 pesos for a Coke, can of Coke, very expensive. The bathroom, just like the other 2, except no Janet this time. I like the dual heads, hot water, good pressure, very enjoyable shower. For someone who lives in Dumaguete, Valencia area, you're going to really appreciate the pressure and the hot water. And again, this is a non-smoking room. Now let's go check out the pool. I'm here with Janet the day we did the pool video. I'm already sitting down relaxing, and Janet decided to take a video. But it's a nice pool. That's the bar straight ahead there. They have meeting rooms here off the side. Plenty of places to sit. Pretty girls come down to the pool all the time. These 4 young ladies were unescorted. So, but I had Janet, so I couldn't talk to them. There, two of them were just knockout gorgeous, and the other 2 are very pretty. You see, I had to mind my own manners, not look, do my work. But they have plenty of places to sit. They have the smaller pool here for the kids. You hop into the pool, they like you to shower off. Again, that's where you get your drinks. I got a Coke that day, and it was 210 pesos for a Coke. Very expensive. Now, the pool is 4 feet deep. The hotel is 18 stories high. From 18 to, I believe, 24, those are condos that people rent. And this is the buffet. They have 3 buffets, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. The most popular of the 3 is breakfast, of course. And we were here during Valentine's. Not too crowded. So I'm going to guess February is probably the best time to take a vacation in Cebu if you're wanting to stay away from the crowds. I'm up there now in July, and it's very crowded. Now, the buffet has everything, plenty of food to eat, breads, pastries, has a it has a cooking station for eggs, you know, where they make you an omelet, eggs over easy, whatever you want. They also have a waffle station where they make waffles, pancakes, and French toast. Assortment of pastries and croissants. Farther down they have different yogurts, fruits, muffins, cornflakes. Unlimited coffee, of course, and the coffee was very good here. Each and every one of these has a different food item in there, from chicken, pork, fish, even at breakfast. Bacon, ham. I'm over there getting French toast. Tables are nice. The staff is friendly. And also, like any hotel, they have a large selection in their gift shop. You can rent condos here from the owners of the condos. When you go to check out, like I'm getting ready to do here, if you drove your motorbike or your car, you park up on the 4th floor, and they give you a ticket. And prior to checking out, you get that ticket validated so you don't have to pay for parking. And Janet and I, once we were in the city, we went everywhere by taxi. We found it to be the best way to get around the city. And there was nowhere that we went that was too expensive. We went from the hotel here to SMC side, and it was under 200 pesos. Very spacious lobby, very helpful staff. Highly recommend this hotel, even though there's other hotels that are just as good and maybe even better. But we found this place to be comfortable. They treat us well, so we'll be coming back again and again.